Hey everybody, welcome to Workforce Gaming. I'm Brad, here with Doug.
Hey.
I got Gamepass to play Hellblade 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was a Saturday night and I was drinking. And I was clicking through Gamepass, not wanting to start anything serious. And I went, you know what? What the hell is this Little Kitty Big City game about? It was in a Nintendo Direct. It has to have some level of quality to meet that
Some
standard.
merit. Yeah.
So I turned it on, played it for like a half hour. I was like, oh, this is legitimately fun.
Yeah.
This is a cool little game. And I think, like, I'm not a cat person, so I think I had this with Stray, too, where it's like, all these people are just talking about it. It's like, oh, look, I play as a cat, and he stretches, and he hits things. Ha, 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 how cute. And I was like, okay, once I get past the, like, okay, this isn't just, like, cat people being like, oh, cute cat. I was like, there's something here. This is fun.
I did feel suspect with everybody's review, because, like, everybody starts a review, it's like, and I have 2 cats. And it's
Exactly.
Like, okay, well, I don't have any cats, so this review means nothing to me.
Every review I feel like I saw of it was like, if it starts with, if in the first 2 paragraphs they mention a cat, it's an 8 or higher. If they don't mention a cat in the first 2 paragraphs, it's an 8 or lower.
Yeah, that's really funny.
It's the same thing on the Stray. I don't know why. I just feel like like a game with a cat, instantly people are like, it's great because it's a cat. And it's like, but what else is here? Come on, guys.
Yeah. Funny.
So anyway, Little Kitty Big City is basically, you are a cat and you are up on your apartment building just hanging out in your favorite nap spot, looking down at the city, and you fall down to the city below. And the entire game is just, well, I want to get back up and finish my nap.
Okay, well, that's fun.
That is the entire plot of the game. So you start walking around. You're a house cat, so you're talking to all these animals about like things that you don't understand because you're a house cat. So it's like, oh yeah, you don't know like all this like shiny little things around here. Like, look at these shiny little things. Do you know what these are? And it's like, oh, there's a dog. Like, dogs are the scariest thing. I'm gonna run away. So it's all this like what a house cat thinks about the world around him, which not to get in, but it's just kind of goofy.
Well, that's a fun like fish out of water way of like doing a story, that's kind of cute. Yeah,
exactly. It's just all around. It's just dumb, goofy, cute fun. That's what the game is. If you've played a short hike, if you play Little Gator Game, it kind of falls into that genre of just walking around and talking to people, collecting things. So the overall objective of the game is just that every time you eat a fish, you can climb higher. So you meet a crow at the beginning. He's like, oh yeah, like you fell down. Like, why don't you just fly up there? And then you're like, I'm a cat. I can't fly. You have to explain to him. He's like, do that thing where you like climb, where you fly, but on a wall. And he's like climbing. And then he feeds you a fish and now you can climb. And then so.
Oh, okay. So it's like the feathers from Short Hike or
exactly.
Else.
Exactly. Yeah. So there's 4 fish. You get the 4 fish. Then you're able to do kind of the last climb up back to your nap spot. Mm-hmm. So as you're walking around, it's basically just one of those games where it's like, just go collect shit. You can tackle birds to get bird feather. There's shiny things that some things want that are like paper clips and coins and that kind of thing. You can unlock different hats to put on your cat. So at one point he was walking around with like a Mario Kart turtle shell. To get into the construction site, you have to put on a construction site hat on your cat.
Oh, that's cute.
It's just cute. You can find different nap spots. There's like 7 or 8 nap spots to find around the city. It's one of those games I think perfectly fits what it's trying to do.
Okay.
We are trying to be just a fun, relaxing game. Do what you want. It's entirely open. As you eat more fish, you can climb a little bit higher and access a few different points, but it is purely just relax, walk around this town. Nothing's going to hurt you. Nothing's going to get you. Go collect the things. Whatever you want to collect, go collect those things.
So the thing with these games, though, I always feel like they kind of like live or die by their writing. Like, I don't know if I'd finish Short Hike or Little Gator Game if the writing wasn't so good, and just like the little scenarios you get in like are just like, that's a fun idea or something like that. Does this have like super good writing, or is it okay? It's
very good. Lots of, like I said, like with the goofy interactions between you as like a house cat interacting with these different animals. It's the explanation for why things are what they are is just kind of goofy. When you're getting the fish in particular, they're all kind of like weird little, like one of them is like that fisherman over there. Like he has fish. He's just taking them from the water. So you can take him from the fisherman. He took it from the water. So go take it from him. Like it's just it's all kind of phrased like that. Again, like you go into the construction site and if you don't have the hat on, the construction worker will like pick you up and go like, what's this cat doing here? And like whip you out. And then you find out, oh, like that's how you learn about hats is, oh, if you go talk to this guy, he'll tell you to put on a construction hat. There's just things like that where it's goofy, fun writing. It kind of has that same feeling with Little Gator Game where it's just these cool friends interacting. Gator Game in particular, I think, has trying to give you a little bit of a deeper meaning to it and like the way that the characters are connected. Yeah. This doesn't have that I really found. It's much more just just goof around and be silly. Like, that's all it is.
Yeah.
And it's the perfect length. It's like, I think I don't want to say I like mainline Little City Big Kitty, but I basically went through and just kind of did a few things here and there that popped up, got my 4 fish, climbed up to my nap spot, and it took me maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes. Just that perfect, like, just a relaxing Saturday afternoon game. I think there's a ton of stuff to collect. I'm sure if you did it all, it'd probably push you up to 5 or 6 hours if you really wanted to get into it, just because there are a ton of different, like, little goofy things you can do, things you can collect. It's all there depending on kind of how you want to play it. It plays pretty tight too. I never really found I was floating too much. You can do a lot of precision jumps. So instead of just jumping, you can actually like hold the jump button and it'll give you like your trajectory of where to land, which I think really helps in a game about climbing and moving around like this. A lot of little neat stuff. Is it the greatest game ever? No. Is it a great way to spend a Saturday afternoon? Or in my case, hey, I was drinking and I need a game to play that's not super intense and it's going to make me think too hard. Fantastic.
Funny. Hilarious.
We are Workforce Gaming. You can leave a comment below. Subscribe to our channel. There's a link to support us on Coffee as well. We'll see you later.
Bye.